Kane heard a cry in a tavern room, a tale of a girl in a jungle doom. Raiders came in the midnight gloom, left only ashes and a haunted tomb. Drums far off in a burning land, blood on the trail in the river sand. He rose with steel in a steady hand, swore to hunt where the dark gods stand. Packed his blade in a flintlock tight, walked through heat in a fever night. Guided only by faith and right, and a promise burning in pale moonlight. Villages gone where the raiders passed, bones in the grass and the smoke held fast. Every step made his vow hold fast, till the jungle opened at last. On the moon of skulls, he rides alone through a land where the lost are gone. Through the dark where the war drums roll, he walks for a promise, he walks for a soul. Under the moon of skulls, cold and white, he cuts through fear and he cuts through night, till the chains break free and the dawn unfolds. He won't turn back from the moon of skulls. Rivers ran wide with a ghostly gleam, jungle thick like a fever dream. Every shadow a hidden scheme, every whisper a distant scream. Tribes spoke low of a city of stone, ruled by power on a blood-dark throne, where captives marched and hope was gone, and skulls lay stacked to the rising dawn. He crossed through swamps and burning air, through poison winds and a lion's stare. Never once did he show despair, just a silent oath and a steady prayer. Finally saw through the rising smoke, towers of stone and a tyrant's yoke. A kingdom built where the lost hearts broke, under a moon that forever spoke. Under the moon of skulls, hear the call through the fire in the temple hall. Steel in his hand and a righteous goal, he walks through the darkness to save one soul. Under the moon of skulls, shadows crawl, but a single man can defy them all. When the night stands tall and the tyrants rise, he answers back with the steel that flies. Snuck through gates in the torchlit haze, past the guards and the chanting praise. Idols stare through the smoky maze, watching him with a demon gaze. Captured souls in a guarded line, priests in mass at a skull-built shrine. He moved like night through a narrow spine, with a steady breath and a will divine. Found the girl in a captive chain, eyes full of fear and warm with pain. Spoke one promise to break that chain, all fall and never rise again. Raised his blade as the drums grew loud, faced the throne in the chanting crowd. Fate like thunder beneath this shroud, one man standing unbound. Under the moon of skulls, flames arise, hear the roar and the battle cries. Through the smoke and the falling stone, he stands his ground though he stands alone. Under the moon of skulls, steel and fire, he cuts through kings and the dark desire. Chains fall loose and the night unfolds, breaking the spell of the moon of skulls. Storm the throne where the tyrant reigned, blade flashed bright and the chains were strained. Idols shook and the priests were pained, as the rule of terror was finally drained. Battles rang in the smoky air, freedom broke from the captive stare. He led them out from the devil's lair, with the dawn of hope and a whispered prayer. City faded to ash and bone, moon looked down on a shattered throne. He saved the girl but he walked alone, back to the road that has no home. No gold crown and no victory song, just another night to travel on, where the lost and the weak belong. He keeps walking stern and strong, find a moon of skulls, story told of a man with faith and a heart of gold. Through the dark where the lost souls cry, he fought for the weak and he let none die. Under the moon of skulls, still he roams, no rest, no crown and no soft homes, just a vow and a burning road, walking forever through the moon of skulls.